Okay, and we are just right back here with action video game talk and continuing on the E3 stuff by going into Bethesda's E3 press conference. And the first part of it is awkward as hell with the Rage 2 stuff. Yeah. I mean, first off, you have Andrew WK out there playing a song and the audience not knowing how to react. And then you have some of the developers and stuff out there trying to talk about the game and being even more awkward. And of course, we get some gameplay footage. And the one thing that I find interesting about the gameplay footage here, the the lead character that you play, the voice actor sounds very familiar. I can't quite pinpoint who it is, but it sounds like somebody I've heard before. I mean, I tried going online to see if they have any postings on the voice actors and stuff who did this game already, but I found nothing except for the last Rage game. But Rage 2 will be out spring 2019, and that time frame has kind of already been leaked months ago thanks to, I think it's a Canadian Walmart company. We can thank them for that. Now we go on to some Elder Scrolls announcements. Elder Scrolls Legends, the little card game that's going on over on your cell devices and tablets, whatever. Guess what? It's coming to consoles. Yeah. And then there's a plug for the Somerset Elder Scrolls Online DLC that's out. Is out? Coming out? I kind of lost track on most of their DLC content. And we get what appears to be a Doom sequel that's officially termed Doom Eternal. And yes, it is a sequel to the Doom game that just recently came out. They're going to be debuting info at QuakeCon this year. Now, it's great that that Doom is getting a sequel and it's not going to be just called Doom 2 like the original games. Games. Anyway, I kind of wonder if they will try to make this sequel and, well, when they make this sequel, try to do a port to the Nintendo Switch as well, like they did with Doom, but we'll see. Quake Champions. There's a trial alpha, or was, considering it was the week of E3. And there was a trailer showing off some more characters. Yay. Sorry, Quake Champions isn't exactly my type of thing. There's stuff coming out for the game Prey, a new game plus, survival modes added to a new Moon Crash update that's out. Tryphon Hunter. I guess it's another update that'll happen later this summer. We go on to Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, and actually on to another Wolfenstein game announced. Wolfenstein Young Blood, set in 1980s Paris, as a co-op game with twin sisters. And it'll be out 2019. So that'll be interesting. I mean, as long as it's just a possible co-op game and not gonna be like a online only game or something like that. It's like, oh god, don't do that. Okay. Now we get some VR game announcements. Apparently this Prey Tryphon Hunter is gonna be gonna be added to VR. Along with I don't know if this is gonna be a completely new game. I forgot. Like I said, this is being recorded weeks later after the E3 press conference. But Wolfenstein Cyber Pilot. So I don't know if that's going to be like a hacking stuff or what. So after this, we get Todd Howard coming out. And we also get a very odd parody video showing Skyrim Amazon Alexa Skyrim very special editions. Because for some reason they wanted to try to released Skyrim for just about everything. People were wondering how long until there's like a Skyrim for the toaster or an 8-track. But now we go on to some more Fallout 76 info. Once again, it's stated that it is a prequel to all of the games. Once again, 4 times the size of Fallout 4. They show off the same trailer from E3, from the Xbox E3, showing off a bit of gameplay. It is set in West Virginia, 6 regions, entirely online. Oh, so many issues there. So many issues with it being entirely online, especially the way a lot of people play. A lot of those people you don't want to play with online can be. They claim that it can be played solo, but from what I've heard between now and then, when this announcement was made, there's a lot of stuff that they tried to clear up and a lot of stuff that they still need to clear up. But yeah, there's going to be a solo option in it, not a single player mode, because this is going to be an online thing. So there will be multiplayer and stuff like that. You will have dozens, not hundreds or thousands, online with you, which that is a good thing. Recently I've heard the number of people you come across on your game, the maximum should be about 32, if what I heard was right. So that doesn't sound that bad compared to how many you could find on there. Build wherever you want and move it wherever you want. Nuclear missile sites on the map. This is one thing that very, very much upsets me, especially with some of the way people can play online. If they're going to have nuclear missiles that they can launch, yeah, just about anywhere and everywhere, oh, this is going to get so out of hand. But they did also announce that there will be a beta. And what you didn't find out until later, maybe a week later, is that to sign up for the beta, you gotta pre-order, get a code, use the code on the Bethesda website. And apparently the beta starts early on Xbox One, which I think is why they announced their stuff during the Xbox E3 press conference first. But they did announce a collector's edition. It's going to have a glow-in-the-dark map, figurines, a wearable, functional power armor helmet. Whew. That's going to be interesting. And a release date, November 14th, 2018. So yes, Fallout 76 will be out this year, later this year. And then Todd Howard starts going on about anniversaries and stuff like that and says that there's another anniversary that we need to talk about. At which point, everyone was hoping for like a Fallout 3 anniversary thing, as far as like an anniversary edition being released on the current generation consoles. But no. It's a anniversary for Fallout Shelter. So starting from that night, Fallout Shelter is going to be available on PS4 and Switch, and it is totally free. Which, wow. I know when I heard about this, when this was first announced, I got a hold of Seth, my partner in crime, as far as the Java Wrestling Corner and the fan night stuff, sent out review stuff, since he is a big Fallout fan as well. Since he has a Switch, he also has or had a PS4. I told him about this, and both me and him were checking on the. I was checking the PS4 shop, the PSN store. He was checking the Nintendo store for like respawn and stuff to see when it would be added. For him on the Switch, he didn't get it started until the following morning. For me, it only took maybe about a couple hours before it actually updated on the PlayStation Store. And we get an announcement for another Elder Scrolls game for the mobile devices called Elder Scrolls Blades. It's a first-person RPG on mobile. It's I forgot if I put this the wrong way or what, but it says it'll be for free, and it will be on consoles as well. So I don't know if it's going to be on the mobile devices first and then the consoles, or if it's going to be launching on both. And then Todd Howard goes on about some next generation games that are being worked on and stuff. Mostly the one labeled Starfield. Their first full original franchise game, Starfield, which is supposed to be a space RPG, which, knowing Bethesda, as long as this stays a single player based RPG, it could be a great game. It could be something along the lines of what we probably would have wanted for maybe like a Star Trek or a Cowboy Bebop type of game. And the final thing that was shown off during the Bethesda E3 press conference was a small tease of another next gen game that was being teased that it will be coming. Elder Scrolls 6. And that was more or less the Bethesda E3 press conference. I guess my favorite parts of it was some more info on Fallout 76, even though it still left a bunch of questions, and the fact that there is an Elder Scrolls 6 teased, because everyone was wondering, when is it going to come out? When will we hear something? And yeah, thankfully this press conference wasn't as long as well, technically I don't think any of the other ones were as long as the Microsoft one, but that's besides the point. But yeah, with these E3 press conferences, you can probably go online and check them out yourselves, whether it is through like the IGN probably has the video listings on their YouTube channel, along with probably the different YouTube channels themselves for like Xbox, EA, Bethesda. So that's one more off the list, and hopefully next up I can just run right through Square Enix, which hopefully won't take that long. So until then, bye.